can't do that. It looks weird.
Ah! Ah!
What's up, nerds and turds? I'm Jeremy, aka the Uncultured Nerd.
Hey, turds and nerds! I'm Catherine, the Uncultured Wife.
And today is our Comic-Con 2018 extravaganza. We just got back from Boston, and it was an absolutely amazing weekend. But before I get into that, I want to say I have been sick for this entire week and a half, and I'm sorry for not posting on a more regular schedule. I said we were going to post more frequently. I've been really sick, then I had a stupid computer problem, but it's all fixed now. We should be getting on a more regular schedule. That out of the way, I wanted to say it was my birthday a couple weeks ago, and my nieces and my brother-in-law sent us awesome new birthday gifts, and sister-in-law sent us new awesome birthday gifts. I got this awesome 151 video game visual history, which is awesome. I can't wait to read through it. I got Deadpool for PS4, which is also pretty awesome because I love Deadpool and it'll be really cool to play. And then we got the new Resident Evil, and we are super excited for this because we wanted to buy it and we never did, and we think it's going to be awesome to play.
Absolutely. Very scary.
Yeah, maybe we'll play it for the channel, so you'll see, we'll see, who knows.
Have to stay tuned.
But today is our mystery unboxing. We got a couple cool mystery gifts from Comic-Con this year. This is our first one. We have no idea what's inside this box. It might be pulp culture, it might be Comic-Con related. You'll have to stick around to the end of the video to find out.
That's right. Save the best for last.
Alright, so let's get into it. First, I want to give a big shout out to our new friend James from across the pond. James, if you're watching this,
hey James.
Thank you so much for this weekend. It was absolutely awesome.
We had a blast with you. Miss you already.
I know, it was so sad when we left. Check him out on Instagram. It's emmetting_is_awesome. We'll post it in the doobly-doo down below. You can check him out. He also does YouTube videos for Comic-Con. He has outtakes. He has music videos. You can tell that he puts a lot of effort and a lot of love into what he does. And we're really lucky that we found him and that he let us join him on some really awesome things this weekend. So
yeah, we had an awesome adventure with him. Hey, James.
All right, so let's get into it. This year, collectibles. What did we get? What was our
fun
haul?
Stuff. All
so
right.
What did we start with?
Let's start with this. The theme at Fan Expo Comic-Con this year was Back to the Future, and everyone was wearing this hat. So I was like,
everybody.
I have to get this hat. It's amazing. It's from the movie, obviously. Second one.
My wife has an extremely large head, so it's hard for her to wear hats.
Look, I'm shiny.
Yeah, it's a really cool hat. It was really neat because the whole cast, except for Crispin Glover, was there to see us, and we were there to see them.
Yep.
And
Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Tom Wilson, Leah Thompson.
All four
were there, and they were amazing.
Amazing.
People.
Really, really cool. And we didn't end up going and getting autographs, but we did get to sit on a panel and watch them a couple of times. We did some photo ops
with them. Although Tom Wilson we didn't do a photo op with, and Leah Wilson.
Too bad. Tom is an awesome dude. If you've never seen like him in anything else, he's in a lot of stuff. He does a lot of voiceover work. Most notably, if you didn't know, he's in SpongeBob, and he plays a whole bunch of characters from SpongeBob. He's the Strangler, he's Flats the Flounder, he does a lot of voiceover work for a lot of different stuff, and it's really awesome. So,
and he got into Biff, which is awesome.
Yeah, he was really cool. He's really animated. I guess he used to do stand-up comedy, and that just really shines through because he was able to just keep the crowd engaged. It was really awesome, so we were really excited about that. We also got to meet, among other millions and millions of people, if you can't see that, that is Jason Momoa, and if you can't tell, my wife is stupidly giggling to herself. I think we all are. I made it easy to myself when I went up there. He's a massive guy. He's really awesome. Fortunately, I don't think he was feeling well, so we didn't really get to stay all weekend. He did a little bit of a signing, and then he did his photo op, and then he came out for a couple minutes afterwards just to do a couple like crew signings, and then he headed out for the night. And he was only there for a day, but we feel really lucky that we got to go there and see him, and it was really cool because
it was awesome.
He was just such this down-to-earth
big,
guy.
beefy guy, intimidating, very intimidating.
All right, what's next?
All right. So.
Oh,
what are your
cool.
faves?
Yeah. So, I'll take the other one too.
Okay.
So I'm not a huge, but I am a Pops collector, and I was able to pick up a couple really cool Pops. This is Captain Cassian Andor. He was a mystery Pop. I got it when I went and got Broly, and we had a chance of getting like super rare and exclusive. So this is what I pulled
Signed
out.
stuff.
Yeah, signed stuff. This is what we pulled out of a mystery gift. And then my big takeaway was the summer-only Super Saiyan Broly. If you're not a Dragon Ball fan, they're coming out with a new Broly movie, and they're kind of redesigning Broly's character a little bit. And so the big theme this year was Broly, and I was super excited to pick it up because Broly is one of my favorite characters. So we're excited to come away with these. I got a really cool like plastic cover for this so that it won't get damaged, and yeah, I'm really excited for this one. So yeah, so one of the big things about Comic-Con, as you know, is the
Artists.
art. And if you see me looking outside, I'm trying to make sure that the lighting is right on this and that it's not terribly blurry. And it is a holo print, and it's really, really cool because obviously you have Ultra Instinct Goku, I'm pointing at the wrong one, over here. Saitama from One Punch Man over here. We have Luffy down in the center. Over here. And then over in the corner up here, this is... I used to watch Digimon, and I cannot remember what the heck his name is, and I'm going to get a lot of flack for it. But he's a Digimon. Mewtwo is over here, and then Yu Yu Hakusho over here in this corner. And it's a really cool holo print. We found this really cool artist, and she had some normal prints, and then she had holo prints, and I saw this at the con, and I saw a couple people with it, and it took us forever to find it, but I was so excited to come across the booth. We actually got one more that was a holo print that I was super excited for. We got another Dragon Ball Z. If you can't tell, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. And this is Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku, true Ultra Instinct Goku, facing off. And I was so stoked to get these. I can't wait to get these framed. No autographs or anything on these. These are just pure prints, but they're really, 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 really neat. So.
And to keep the theme going, another awesome
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles art.
Yeah, so this, I am a gigantic Vanna White over in the corner. I am a gigantic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. I love the Turtles. I always have loved the Turtles, and I'm pretty sure you all know that by now with all the stuff that I post about my collectibles. And I was super excited to find this because the artist printed all of this on sheet metal, and so it's hard to tell, but it has this really nice sheen to it. I have it in plastic, so some of the sheen is coming from the plastic, but it's got this really nice finish and this really nice sheen on it, and the art is really cool on it. I'm a huge like 85 cartoon and 90s film Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, and it actually was signed down in the corner right here by the artist who did it, and his name is Sajad Shah. Yep, Sajad Shah, and I'm probably mispronouncing it, so I'm sorry. But it's really cool because this is one that we don't have to worry about like fading over time, and it's like on a sheet metal. Like I don't have to worry about
metal this. And it's amazing.
So next up, we have our favorite cosplayer. This is our second year in a row that we went and visited her, and we were always super excited to see her. Jessica Negri was really awesome this year, and we saw her twice. We went up and saw her the first day, and then we went back up on Sunday to see her because she was cosplaying on Saturday and Sunday. Friday was much more relaxed, much more chilled. We actually really liked going Friday. If you get a chance to go Friday. You get to see the whole layout, and it's just...
Definitely.
It's way quieter.
Don't be offended by her butt. She's awesome. Just because she shows some skin doesn't mean she's not a good person.
Oh, she's a super
She's
cool
awesome.
person. She's the queen of cosplay. I
Wicked
mean,
nice.
Everybody has to admit, like, she's what brought cosplay to the forefront. She is the one who made cosplay cool. And we were really always excited to go talk to her. And we sat and we chatted with her twice, both Friday and Sunday, out of cosplay and cosplay. And she's just so cool. And so we also chatted with Ryan, and we got them both signed and autographed by Ryan. and Jessica. And if you're both watching, thank you again so much. You guys are so cool, so awesome, and you always make us feel so welcome every time we come and see you guys. And once again, this whole channel started as part of your inspiration, so we're always thankful. We're always really happy to chat with you guys and see you guys. And don't forget to tune in, because I am going to make a Scream video just for you. And we have this really cool idea we're calling Dog Pound that I gotta convince my wife to try, because I think that you're gonna love it. So,
she's a lot of bird videos.
Yeah,
you have to
Bird
tune
War.
into that.
This is Edgar Allan Crow, by the way. she has Pigeon is my new religion, Cardinal Sin.
Yeah.
She has all sorts
Hilarious.
of really cool things.
This whole clip, we'll definitely put a link in the description
Yes,
for you,
it
so
is
you can check it out.
freaking hilarious, and she's always fun. So,
Yeah.
what do we got next?
Next, we got this cute little guy.
Oh boy, let me model it for you.
He's very sweet, very cuddly, and his likes and dislikes are he likes webcams, sunroofs, leg warmers, dislikes Whiplash, Infinity, scarves, and meerkats.
Yeah, we love this guy. They had a whole bunch of these guys, and I'm sure you guys have seen it on TV. Cute, cuddly.
I love
Yeah.
the giraffe because he sticks his tongue out. Like, I couldn't resist that. I thought it was hilarious. So.
Yeah, they're really, really neat.
Yeah.
So they're called Feisty Pets, and they had a booth. I don't think it was them who had a booth. I think it was just a regular Comic-Con vendor who had them.
Yeah.
But they had all sorts of cool ones, and you can get them big, small keychains, big plushes. You can have them screaming with teeth, or you can have them be little jerks like this and stick their tongue out at you. So
Yeah, the smaller ones were like little keychain size.
yeah,
But I like this one. This is the normal.
yeah,
It's
these
the-
were really neat. So, what's next?
Alright.
Oh, my favorite. All right. So sorry for keep
Sorry.
bumping the mic. So Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. They kind of mix all of the Dragon Ball universes together. They came out with a trading card game. I'm a huge collector, and I mostly play like a mobile collector game. It's called Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle, and I have bought so many like digital cards through that. And it's always really cool to get like a real trading card game. And I was super excited about picking these up. I got 2 boxes of this. I opened my first, and I ended up getting with another one that you can't see. I'll zoom in and make it pretty for you guys. They're secret rare, which they only make 1 per box. This is Beyond Darkness Demigra, and their secret rare is their best one. It's their highest. It's like getting an autograph or a piece of the jersey, a memorabilia card. So it was really cool. I got my first box pretty much paid for by 1 card. So I'll be super excited to open the second box and see what I get.
So real quick with the hat, actually, the hat that I got from Newberry Comics, they were giving out free glasses just for the expo, and it basically had the Newberry Comics symbol there, and then Fan Expo and the dates on the other side. So I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, they were giving them out for free. It's kind of a neat little remembrance for 2018. I'm not a super fan of these type of cups because you have to be very careful. You have to hand wash them. You can't put them through the dishwasher because the decals peel off. I think our Turtles one peeled off within the first wash.
It's cool though. It's cool to have like something memorable.
Yeah.
Given out.
I mean, we can always use new glasses, so.
Yeah.
So, I picked up a couple of these while we were at a couple of the booths, and they're really cool Dragon Ball Z figurines. And you can get them painted or not painted. I'm not hugely artistic, so painting models isn't my deal. And I always seem to mess it up. So I wanted to get one done by professional. And these are done by Banpresto. And I have a couple Banpresto figurines around. You've probably seen them on our Instagram. And I'm always super excited to show them off. These were really cool. They're about the size of the box, maybe a little bit shorter, really hyper detailed, and they come with a little stand. This one has an action pose, and I'm really super excited about this one. I can't wait to open this up and put it in my collection, and I'm probably going to post it on Instagram as well so that you guys can see the final picture. But if you didn't know, this year, Chris Sabat and Sean Schimmel were there. If you don't know who they are, just click off the video and go away. I don't even want to talk to you. They are incredible voice actors, most known for Dragon Ball Z. Chris Sabat, Vegeta, Piccolo, voices many different characters. Sean Schemmel is, of course, my man Goku, and he voices a whole bunch of different characters. So they had a ton of Dragon Ball Z stuff. So I picked up this, and then I picked up, of course, my favorite fusion, Vegito, and he went Super Saiyan Blue, and I got them both to sign this piece. And again, I'll do a comp shot so you can see it a little bit better. And I was so incredibly honored to meet both of them. They were both incredibly nice human beings.
They were really cool. I mean, I wasn't really sure.
Yeah, my wife doesn't really watch this stuff, so she wasn't hugely sure of who they were.
I wasn't really
but I mean, as human
like
beings, they were really nice human beings, and that's what's so cool. I mean,
one of them recognized me, and I was like,
I know.
Cool, right?
We were like, did you watch one of our 3 YouTube videos, maybe?
Yeah.
But it was really neat, and I was like so starstruck when I met Sabat, that I didn't really know what to say, and I kind of, you know, hurried myself through. I mean, it's always kind of embarrassing when you get your next in line to go talk to them, and then you forget what you're gonna say. I know, and then you forget what you're gonna say, and you get up there and you're so nervous. And I got to ask him at least what his favorite voice is right now, currently. You know, he's doing so many. He's doing Zero in One Piece. He's doing Vegeta and characters in Dragon Ball Super, and the new Dragon Ball Super Broly movie that's coming out. And he's doing My Hero Academia as All Might. And I said, you know, I wanted to know, what's your favorite guy voicing right now? And he said, hands down, it's All Might. However, he had a new series that I've never heard of that's like a Japanese parody cartoon series. Yeah, it started with a P, right?
Do you even have any idea what you've done? Well, do you? Now eat this cutlet ball. I said eat the cutlet! Pop Team Epic.
He said it is so much fun to voice act.
Very trippy.
Yeah, he was fangirling out about his own stuff, so it was actually really cool to watch. Yeah.
So we're definitely gonna check it out.
Yeah, so this, I'll never open this guy, and I actually feel really bad about it because it's a really cool figure. And not to keep it going longer than it probably should, but we also got to talk to Sean Schemmel, who recognized us and were like, I know you from somewhere. And I'm like, honestly, you don't. This is our first time meeting you.
Yeah.
But we got to talk to him for a little bit. He was super cool. And I got to ask him what he thinks about the new Dragon Ball Broly movie that's coming out. And I know some of us are polarized about it. My wife is not a huge Dragon Ball fan, so she doesn't have much to say. But if you guys are interested in Dragon Ball Z and you're interested in the new Broly movie, Sean Schemmel was super excited about it. He's very excited about the new art direction. He said they're going to be voiceover and shooting soon. They did the trailer. It comes out, I think, January, February. So he says, you know, they're going to be going in and doing it soon. But he is very excited about the new animation, and he said, tell anybody that you can to go see it. So I'm telling you, through the medium of YouTube and the internet, go see the new movie, because I've never seen an artist so excited about their own work. So enough about these. You can tell I'm super nerding out about them. What do we got next? Oh, yes. My wife was so excited about this.
Yeah, so we put up on Instagram as well, like the guy actually drawing us, and we took a picture of this after. These are caricatures of us.
I know. We were so... Okay, so my wife has been trying to get me to do a caricature for a long time, and I keep poo-pooing it.
So our 2-year anniversary, wedding anniversary, so I was like, well, too bad.
So we're from New England. We're from New Hampshire, and we always go to Maine, up to Old Orchard Beach. And if any of you are from the area have ever lived here, it's a beautiful beach, but they always have somebody on the pier doing characters, and she always is trying to get me to go, and I always poo-poo it. But this year, they were doing it at Comic-Con, and I thought, what better place?
Why not?
What better place than a place full of amazing artists to sit down and get a caricature done? And it came out so well. We don't have to put it on the table, babe.
Okay.
People are probably tearing out their ears, but this is what it looks like. It's kind of cool because I shaved my beard down, but he made my beard a little bit longer than it is.
Yeah.
So I was really excited about it.
I know, and I have my hair up today, but...
And they did such a great job. We think they did such a great job. And if you guys do too, leave a comment. Leave a comment down below, because we keep waiting for you guys to leave comments and you never do, so...
I know.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Comment.
Yeah. What's next?
So this is, I think, the last one, and then we got
Is it the final
mystery.
piece?
Yep.
All right,
Mhm.
final piece, and then
Right.
da-da-da-da-da, mystery box.
Very excited.
Oh my
So,
God.
This is amazing.
This
is
is
just
so-
beyond amazing. This is Kitty Wise.
This is Kitty Wise. And I'm just going to keep
it's by
it for a
Angel
second.
Vision. Definitely go check them out. They have a bunch of of art with cats, basically. So let me show you the bag too.
Oh, yeah.
Very neat. That's another one of the pieces that we loved. This one, we just had to have it, and it's the painted version. Only like, what, 25?
Yeah, so there's a
People
couple
have it?
cool things about this. So if you've ever been to a Comic-Con, you know that when you go to an artist booth, they have original prints, and then they have the prints that aren't the originals, but they're basically the same thing. They're just on the paper, kind of like the ones I showed you for Dragon Ball. And they had the original prints hanging in the back. This is hand-painted. Each one of them is hand-painted. And then they had their normal prints that you could buy for, you know, 5, 10, 15, and they just have an infinite amount of those. Each of the paintings up were unique, hand-done. And then we kind of came around the corner, and on the opposite side, that's where we saw Kitty Wise, and my wife just went nuts. She loved it.
Freaked out, especially the painting version.
Yeah, so
Like,
originally she was like, let's just get, you know, they're
Prints.
much cheaper to get the prints, obviously, because it's not original work. And the lady came over and said, I just want to let you know that the hand-painted one, this is one of the only ones that we have like this. It's a limited run. I only did 25, so there's only going to be 25 in the world. And on the back, if you can't see it, again, I'll do a comp shot. It's autographed and individually numbered by the artist, and she herself, and she left her email and a link to her webpage, and it's individually numbered on the back, and it's individually numbered and signed on the front,
it's amazing.
and it's
And
incredible.
I guess coming up, they're going to be making a lot more paintings.
Yeah, we guess-
scary paintings. I
We
for
guess like
Halloween.
Michael Myers and Jason. I mean, they wouldn't say, but he said you know them, and my guess is they'll probably do that. They may do Alien and Predator,
Yeah, 'cause
which would be
Woodpecker,
amazing.
yeah.
Purder, the Purder.
Murder, maybe the Nun, because the Nun movie's
Ooh, the
coming
Nun's
out.
coming out, yeah.
So
So each one they did like a cat. You know, this is
cat theme. They have like
yeah.
Alice in Wonderland too, and you know they have
Yeah.
11.
they did. I
Stranger
guess they sold
Things.
out of the bags for 11, which was, I mean, it just shows you how
It's
cool it
cool.
was. It was so
And those-
unique. There was nothing like that at the show, and it was just so. I mean, again, we were there for 3 days. We were there for each one of the days, and we walked the whole thing, and it felt like every single day we saw something new. And it was so cool to just see everybody's hard work and passion put down in art, and it was just such an honor to be there. So,
It was a blast.
Yeah.
So the box is right here.
without any further ado, what you've all been waiting for,
Been
we
waiting
are
long
now, and we've been waiting long enough.
Yeah.
We ran out of batteries. That's why the the camera shot's a little bit different. So we had
Yeah.
to turn it off, recharge everything, and come back down. She took a nap because she's exhausted, and that's when I
worked
opened my
till 7
box.
a.m., so.
So now we bring out the boombox mystery gift. I don't know how many pieces are in this,
You
and
know how to open
I
this.
don't know what's in it. The only thing I'm pretty sure is he said there's a book in here. He kind of ruined that for us.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he said there's literature, so I know there's a book in
Okay.
here. So I am incredibly excited. So if you're excited, let's do this.
Zelda's down below, by the way.
Yeah,
Checking it out.
Zelda thinks it's food. So, James, thank you very much for keeping this dry during the rainstorm when
Yeah.
you were walking back.
Yeah.
Everything else got soaked. This one survived! Yay! All right, so let's do
The only one that
this.
had an umbrella.
I know he's oh my god, what a nice guy too.
I know.
He's like, he asked us if he could help pack the car, and we were like, you don't have to do any of that, man.
He's
You're just so
definitely-
amazing.
He's a friend for life.
Oh
There's
my
no
gosh,
question.
I can't wait. So.
We had a blast with him.
I kind of don't want to do this on the table. I kind of want to put it somewhere where I don't see everything that's coming. So I'm going to reach in and grab the very first thing I see. And what do we have? Oh, this is kind of neat.
Cool.
All right, so
A
it's
Destiny bag.
Destiny themed. And it must be a tote bag. It looks like it's a
Yeah.
tote bag. So let's pop it open. If you guys don't know, and I don't know why you would, I was a huge Destiny player for a long time. I wasn't super impressed with how they treated the fans, and recently I've stopped playing. And to be honest, if I had gotten in and done our YouTube stuff when I first started Destiny, we probably would have a heck of a lot more views, but this is really neat. This is like a little backpack
Very neat. Yeah.
Destiny bag.
Yeah.
I had to get the little Destiny symbol. Let's get the drawstrings on top so you can shut it closed, but that's really neat. I like that. I like getting little bags like that. I think we have one from The Last of Us, I think. I'm not quite sure. We got one a couple of years ago too, so yeah, that's awesome. So
Cool. First thing of many.
reach in, grab the first thing. I'm gonna slide this one to my wife, and I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm just gonna pass it, just like that.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, you know what that is? That's an
it's,
autographed print from the movie Willow.
Yes, Willow. I couldn't think of it. I was
Oh
like,
my goodness.
That's
Well, now I don't know who it's
amazing.
signed by. I'm
No.
assuming.
Carrie?
I don't know. I don't know if that's Val Kilmer's or not. It's signed in a way that it's a little bit ambiguous. It's signed up in the corner, and again, I'll comp shot for you so you can get a better non-blurry
It's a
view
really
of
cool
this.
print, though.
It is an incredibly cool print.
Yeah.
I can't believe we got an autograph in a mystery box. I mean, I never would
Wow.
guess. This feels like a little slip of paper, so I don't know what this is. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
So we got a little Nelson and Murdoch bumper sticker.
Oh, that's neat. I didn't realize.
If you don't know what that's from,
cool.
and you're not a true nerd, this is Daredevil, and that is really cool. It says,
Yeah.
bringing you justice without fear. Call off our offices today for a free consultation. Nelson and Murdoch, attorneys at law, Hell's Kitchen. I'm gonna have to do a lot of comp shots for this. I'm sorry for that, but it
Well,
just
Charlie Cox
is what
was
it
there
is.
last
I
year.
know, Charlie Cox
We
was there
really
last
wanted
year.
to see him,
We
but
really did, and unfortunately, his line was like a massive line, and we just
couldn't
didn't have
spend.
a chance.
We were only there one day last year, so it was kind of harder to meet people.
Yeah, it really was.
Versus this year, we were there for 3 days. So
I know.
a lot
It
more
was
time to
so
do stuff.
cool. What's next? Oh, that's cool. It's upside down.
It is upside down. Yeah.
Oh no.
I know.
Show it to the camera, babe.
All right, so it's Street Fighter keychain, which I'm gonna turn the other direction.
Oh, that's a Ken.
And this is a Ken.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they have Chun-Li. They have M. Bison. They have Guile.
Bison, cutie.
Sorry, Guile.
Ken Ryu, I would
Chun-Li is
assume.
my fave, so I would have been super sad.
Yeah,
about
this is
Chun-Li,
really
but
neat.
It's super cute. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really neat. This is really cool.
Yeah.
That's
Love
fun.
that.
So it's called Street Fighter X Sanrio keychain for the adult collector. So it looks like we're starting to get into a little bit bigger boxed stuff. So we have from the
That's cool.
Wondrous Mystery Tonk exclusive box of Splendor, Skeletail. I'm not quite sure what that is. And that just shows how uncultured I am, I guess. But it looks like it's a little squishy skeleton figure
Oh, that's neat.
dressed up in a coat. I don't know what this is from. If you guys know what this is from, let me know, because I really don't. I don't know what that is from. But it's squishy.
This box of Splendor, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll look that
Love
up.
it, though.
We'll link that out for you guys. Let you guys know what that is if you guys don't
Yeah.
know either.
Super cute.
Yeah. Alright. Next. Ooh, this could be a good one.
Boy.
And... oh boy. Put it up.
Ooh, Space Invaders.
Oh, it's a Space Invaders mystery box.
That's cool.
That is really neat. I love
Yeah,
Space Invaders.
So we get to open it.
So, hold up. So, Space Invaders mystery box. Super blurry. It looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One of which is a glow-in-the-dark, and it looks like the other is a chase figure. So we will see what we get.
I want this one, the multicolored one. That's like a galaxy.
Yeah, it looks like a galaxy print.
Yeah.
Try not to do it on the table. Do it above the table. Oh boy.
Boys,
What do you think it's gonna be? Are we gonna get chase figure? Are we gonna get normal? I will keep it here and I will let you know which of the odds we get. So it looks like there's a 1 in 7, a couple 1 in 9s. Hopefully we don't get the 1 in 7. Ooh, we got a 1 in 9.
1 in 9.
That is
Niner.
really cool. Look at that.
Love that.
Look at that.
I love
Official
pink,
Totio.
so-
Yeah, that is awesome.
Very neat.
That is really cool. Wow. I love mystery boxes. I love mystery
Very
boxes. That's cool. We got the little Inception mystery box in a mystery box.
Yeah.
Never ends. Alright. It feels like this is something thin. Oh, we
neat.
got a Doctor Who license plate.
Very
Look
cool.
at that. Don't blink. Don't blink. Blink and you're dead. That is really cool. I love that. Huh.
So, Catherine Tate, maybe? Is that why she's there?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's really
She's
awesome.
there this year.
Alright, what do we got next? This one's gonna go straight over to the wife. So it feels like we got a couple big things and a couple small things left. And I am gonna go ahead and do the literature part, because this is the one that was already spoiled, but I don't know what it is. And I'm talking to I'm not even talking to you guys anymore, I'm talking over here.
Oh my god, All About Me Diary. Dork Diaries.
Dork Diaries, that's
That seems
interesting.
cool. So on the back it says July 16th. If you were going to be stranded on a desert island for 2 days, what three things would you bring with you, other than food and water? So I guess it's like a bunch of questions, kind of like that.
Oh yeah,
Just neat. You can do like throughout the year.
yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, year 1, year 2, and you can compare from last year to this year.
So it's kind of like its own diary. It's super bright and you can't really see what's going on. But it's like its own diary inside of it, and each page has as if they were writing in the diary, but then you can kind of do your own stuff in it.
Doodle and
Not quite sure what this is from. It's a #1 New York Times best-selling series from Rachel Renee Russell. Dork Diaries.
love it.
Yeah, pretty cool. All right, so what's next?
Right.
What do we got? All right. Ooh, this seems like... Oh, really neat. Ooh, we got a glass. Oh, this is really neat.
That's really cool.
Oh, they like... So you know how they make the inside of the cup sometimes to keep the fluid cold? They kind of made a diamond at the bottom of the cup with the inside. So it looks like you got this like red ruby at the bottom.
You get every last drop right in the middle. You don't have to move your straw
I don't
around.
really be able to see it, but yeah, it's really cool.
Cool.
It's got the old Daredevil comic on the front, and it's got the cool inside. That's really awesome. I like that. Don't microwave, by the way. A hard plastic straw. My wife is trying to strip it from my hands right now. Yeah, that's really cool.
Made in Taiwan, by the way.
Twist top. Yeah, that's really neat.
And
Oh.
it's an air freshener.
A car air freshener. Assassin's Creed. To make every assassin smell great.
Like a new car.
That's cool. Funky air fresheners are made from ingredients carefully selected to produce exquisite aromatic blends. Of course, it's the new car scent, just in case. It didn't want the old dead car scent. That's kind of interesting.
Old dirty car scent.
Air fresheners are one of those things where you pull it and you're like, okay, that's kind of fun. I mean, it's cool. It's
My car's
stuff.
gonna
So,
smell good.
what do we got now? Ooh, this is interesting. Ooh, figurine. Oh, look at this!
that's
Oh,
cool.
that is really neat. So this is a mini plush from the movie Warcraft.
Oh, wow.
This is Duratan. I'm probably gonna get yelled at for missing this out. And I was a huge World of Warcraft player when I was younger. I played the crap out of it. Of course, Alliance. I mean, screw the Horde. Yeah, I got his little butt flap up. But this is really awesome. He's really
That's
cool.
Really neat. Love
He's
that.
got cool little features on him.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't become a dog toy.
It probably
It
will.
probably will. That's really neat. I love that. This is why I love these little mystery boxes. Alright.
It's a random cool
Get
stuff.
something from a wife. Something that she might like.
Oh, Bioshock Big Daddy
Ooh, it's
vinyl.
a Big Daddy. Yeah, so it's not like the genuine Funko pop vinyls, but this is a really neat one. I don't know if it has any articulation. I think it's just a straight up figure. I'm kind of the type of person who likes to keep things in box. I'm not gonna pop it open for you. That's actually really cool. I used to play Bioshock. I don't
never
think I
did.
ever finished it, but it was a really cool game. I really liked it.
Yeah.
And now we have, we have Comic-Con New York 2017 Comic-Con exclusive pin for Preacher. Now I started the show. I never read the comic, but I liked the show. I liked the main actor, who, of course, being an uncultured nerd, I'm not going to be able to recall the name. But I like him in all the work that he does. I've actually really liked him. I think he's a really cool guy. And I liked him in Preacher. It's just I never really got a chance to kind of follow through watching the whole thing. So I might pick it back up again. We don't have cable. We watch through Netflix and Amazon and Hulu. So we can only watch it when it comes to whatever
Just
it is
get
that we're
internet.
watching. Yeah. All right. Another thing just to slide over to my wife.
All right. Oh, this
Oh,
is
that's
cool.
cool.
The Goonies.
Oh, and it's an old-time
Sloth.
figurine, too. I think it's a remake,
Neat.
but it's a remake like the old original figure. And it's got the old original packaging. It's a reaction figure. This is really neat.
That's really cool.
So you can get Mikey, Mouth, Data, Chunk, or Sloth. We got Sloth, and it looks like the pirate hat is an accessory that you can put on. It has been a very long time since I've seen the Goonies. It is a
Forever.
absolutely fantastic movie, and if you haven't seen it, see it. This is made by Funko too, so that is really awesome. I'm really excited about that.
That's neat.
All right, so this is it. This is the last piece
Last
in the box. This is it.
honkin' piece.
Pass that over, and they have it so you can't see it, but I can feel it, so I know what it is, but I don't know.
I know what it is.
I don't know what it's from. Okay. Oh, so it's another Destiny piece, and it is a Destiny lunch tin. And this is my class, the Hunter, the best class in the game, hands down, period. And that is really cool. I don't think it comes with a thermos. In fact, you can
No,
feel it doesn't come with a thermos, and I don't think there's anything special inside. It's just a regular old lunch tin. But that is really neat.
That's cool.
That is really awesome. So
Yeah.
that's it. That's our mystery box opening number
Number
one.
Uno.
We have 3 more, and one of which we haven't decided yet or what we're gonna do with, and we're gonna leave that for last.
Yeah.
And we'll let you know what we're gonna do with it. But we have 2 themed ones coming up, and we're gonna do them soon. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do. I think we want to do another gameplay next. Get back into Destiny. I keep calling it Destiny. Get back into Detroit, and
We'll do a retro one. We'll do,
Yeah,
we'll do an
yeah, so
unboxing with that.
we did do. I'm gonna let you know right now. We did do Detroit already. The computer completely screwed up. It completely.
Audio wasn't good.
Completely killed our whole recording, and I really wanted to do this with you guys, and I don't want to miss anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to replay the section that we did. I'm going to let you right now. We're not going to try to fool you and pretend like we, forgot what we just did.
Yep.
Everything we've done up to that point, if we genuinely forgot about it, you saw genuine reactions. And if we didn't, then we just told you. So I'm not going to try to fool you into thinking that, oh, this is our, oh my gosh, we didn't just do this a day and a half ago. No, we did it. And, we'll talk more about Comic-Con and, what's going on in our lives and what we plan on coming up. And, let you guys kind of see what we saw, because we were actually shocked about something that happened. And, we really can't wait for you guys to see it, and we're really excited about what we have coming up. I think that's it. Remember, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. We love to hear from you guys, and we love every single one of you who have subscribed already. It means so much to us that you guys care about anything that we do here, because it's just me and my wife being me and my wife.
Yeah,
stupid,
having fun, buying
nerdy,
stuff we don't need,
absolutely. Spending money that we don't have. It's what we love to do. So until next time, guys, don't be a turd.
Be an uncultured nerd.
We will see you guys later.
Bye.